What if I told you that one of the most shocking philosophical texts in history wasn't written in Europe, wasn't spoken in a royal court, but on a battlefield by a charioteer to a warrior as war drums echoed in the distance? This wasn't a call to violence, it was a call to purpose. And while the West gave us logic, reason, and categorization, the Bhagavad Gita shattered all expectations of what it means to live, to act, and to be free. Today, we're going deep into why the Gita still stuns Western thinkers, even in the age of AI, ambition, and anxiety. The setting of the Gita is not a classroom, not a quiet temple. It's the middle of a war. The warrior Arjuna stands between two armies, both sides filled with people he knows, his teachers, his cousins, his friends, and he breaks, emotionally, spiritually. He puts down his bow and says, "I will not fight." Now here's the twist. The divine voice guiding him, Krishna, doesn't say, "Yes, choose peace." He says, "Get up, fight, do your duty." For a Western thinker used to binary morals, good versus bad, violence versus peace, this is unsettling. In the modern West, we're taught to follow passion, do what feels right. Emotions are often seen as moral compasses. But Krishna flips that. He says, your feelings are temporary, your duty is eternal. To the Western mind, this sounds cold, even robotic. But to the Eastern ear, it's liberation. Imagine not being enslaved by guilt, overthinking, or emotional fog. Imagine acting with full clarity, even in chaos. That's what Krishna teaches. Action without attachment. Western ethics, from Aristotle to Kant, often revolve around right and wrong, moral duties, divine commandments. But the Gita goes beyond this. It says, no action is inherently good or evil. It's the intention, the clarity, the detachment that defines it. This isn't moral relativism. It's spiritual maturity. Arjuna isn't told to become a monk or abandon the world. He's told to stand in the fire of life with full awareness and act. The West often glorifies the self, self-expression, self-esteem, self-identity. The Gita whispers something terrifying and freeing. You are not this self. You are not your name, your body, your failures, or even your dreams. You are something deeper, a witness, a soul, a piece of the eternal. Krishna tells Arjuna, weapons cannot cut it, fire cannot burn it, water cannot wet it, wind cannot dry it. To a culture obsessed with being someone, this is not just shocking, it's ego death. Perhaps the most disturbing and awe-inspiring moment in the Gita is when Krishna reveals his divine form. He says, I am time, the destroyer of worlds. And suddenly, we realize, this isn't a debate. This isn't about winning or losing. It's about the eternal rhythm of creation and destruction, birth and death, joy and loss. To the Western rationalist, this might sound fatalistic, but to the seeker, it is truth, unfiltered, uncomfortable, unshakable. So why does the Gita still shock the West? Because it doesn't offer comfort. It offers clarity. It doesn't say, follow your dreams. It says, fulfill your Dharma. It doesn't ask, how do you feel? It asks, who are you, really? And in that battlefield, both outside and inside, it asks one haunting, immortal question. Will you rise? If this ancient truth stirred something in you, like this video, subscribe to